What's up YouTube, it's your boy M8trix21 back with yet another video. And the Egghead Island One Piece Pops are starting to hit stores, and I got Brook. So let's review this bad boy. Let's go. So like I said, I'm a big One Piece fan. I'm not up to date. But I'm pretty close. But either way I go, I love One Piece. Funko's been putting out a lot of One Piece Pops lately. As you can see behind me, we got that Rob Lucci. And I had to add one of the newer ones to the collection, Egghead Island, one of the more recent arcs they were in, which got pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Anime's just now kind of finishing that up. But at the end of the day, it's a wild arc. The costumes the characters wore in this arc are pretty iconic, pretty cool. And I was able to get one of them in my collection so far, Brook. Brook was a really cool character. I'm glad they decided to make more Brook Pops. I do have that in New York Comic Con on the way. When I get that one, I will review that one for you guys as well. But this one, it's pretty cool, man. I had to get it. I saw a couple of them, but I didn't pull the trigger on them yet. I just pulled the trigger on Brook because there was the only one left, and I didn't want to buy all of them right then because a couple other pops I wanted to pick up. But at the end of the day, Brook is the one I added to the collection, and I think it's dope. Love the box art on it. Same old box art we get with all the rest of the One Piece Pops. They picked a good design, and they kind of been holding to it. I like that. Back of the box, you don't get the rest of the wave, and it's a full wave, so why don't we get any of the wave on the back? Either way it go, you only have Brook, and you have the One Piece logo. Then you have the side, we have Brook as well, and then back to the front. And then let's take a look at the top, which is pretty cool, and then the bottom of the box for people that like looking at the bottom of the box. But either way go, dope pop overall, and I'm glad to get this in the collection. But let's get this bad boy out of the box, see how dope it is right quick. I'll be right back. So here we have Brook out of the box, and like I said, this thing is really cool. I love the size of him, the detail that they did with the helmet, with his hair inside the helmet. That is next level. That is like what new Funko Pops are like. And like I said, the level of detail in this thing is amazing. I love the way they did his face, his mouth open, the rest of his suit costume is nice. It's on the base. He has his sword. It's nice. I love this clear or kind of blue clear helmet he has on his head, and you can see his hair in there really well. Looks dope. No paint flaws really on this guy. Just a really nicely made Funko Pop that I think is really nice, man. I think it's really nice. But either way I go, I think this thing is cool, and I can't wait to get to the rest of the wave in my collection. And this is got to be an out-of-box wave, right? You got to put all these together and keep them out of box. Chopper is another one that looks really dope in my opinion. I put it up here. I can't wait to get that one in the collection. I will be getting that one, trying to get that one next. But either way I go, we have Brook so far, and this is one of my favorites to look at. So, yeah, it's dope. So let's get this guy on the rotator, give it a spin, and I'll come back in the end of the video. Let's go. So that was my review for the One Piece Egghead Island Brook. Definitely a nice pop. I love the way it looks. Can't wait to get the rest of them in my collection. And let me know in the comments if you picked up any of these. Like, they're slowly hitting box lunches and Hot Topics right now, and they should be able to get a wide release because most of these are commons, I think, except for the metallic Luffy, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. But either way I go, I think this is dope, man. I think it's cool. I think this is a debut for this one. So like I said, let me know if you picked this bad boy up or any of the other ones. But that's all I got for you on this, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. It's your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye. Perfect.